Hey guys, so I'm back with another video, and today is Tuesday, February 23rd, and there's a big crash today, a big correction in the market. So let's take a look at it, right? So I'm down about over $600, but that's negative from um, from a balance of after zero. But if we look at where I actually came down from, I came down literally almost $1,000 from yesterday because I was up 360, and so it got pretty scary, dude. I was down a lot, and I hadn't seen, an 8 in the front in a while. So, I was on the verge of hitting 10K yesterday on my Robinhood. Then to see an 8, you're just like, what? Like, what? That doesn't make, like, you're like, what? That doesn't make sense. But yeah, it was pretty scary. And, so let's just, everything everything is just down, right? There's no way around it. It's just down. So the only thing that's not down today is Rolls Royce, but I mean, everything else is just bloody. BSEC's down almost $500. Tesla's at this point. Tesla has lost me money now. Plug has lost me money. Apple hasn't lost me money yet. And Sony hasn't lost me money. So now I'm at the point where, of course, a lot of these purchases were sells and then rebuys, right? So it's not like if we look at it, wouldn't make sense the way I'm saying it, because if we go to my all-time, I'm not in the red at all, right? But my portfolio lost like 10% of its value. Yesterday I was up 30% all time, and today I'm only up 20%. So my full portfolio lost 10% of its value in one day. If we take a look at crypto, Bitcoin was in the was like in the mid 40s for a little bit. So that was pretty scary. And just going back to, there's a couple companies, a couple ticker symbols now in the green. But if we go back to my TD Ameritrade account, I'm also down. Oh shit, my bad. But it's not as bad. So I actually bought some Apple, and I took advantage of that it was really low, and I used some of that cash from the calls that I sold. So, I made money there. So that was nice. And, so I'm not hurting that much. But with the stocks themselves, if you guys see right here, right, you can see that I am down like $300 in equity with the share prices and stuff. So that's kind of a bummer. But it is what it is, and that's that. So right now it's like 71 a share. Yeah, so I'm just doing some math here on a calculator. But yeah, shit was just kind of crazy. And if we check my M1 Finance, I don't even want to look at my crypto, dude. Oh no. Why did it log me out? It's not that bad, I guess. Just because it is balanced, but let's take a look at my crypto. I know I'm down like $200 or so on my crypto positions. So that kind of sucks, but yeah, down like $130. Let's check my BlockFi really quick. Yeah, so I'm down significantly on BlockFi. Down almost like $300 from this highest point, and then so I'm down $400 on my BlockFi. I'm down $600 on my, well, from the high, right? I'm down like 900. So if we do 900 plus my 400 from crypto, and then the 40 from M1 Finance, we're looking at $1,340. And then if we do what I'm down for in my positions on TD Ameritrade, so then I'm down 158, and I'm down 148, and I'm down 12. And if we add that to everything else, my crypto and my Robinhood and my M1 Finance, I'm down $1,600 on the day, right? So I think I was all in at on my accounts and everything. I was in like 17K, right? With all my accounts and everything. So I'm down 10% overall with the crypto, with stocks and everything. So this has essentially wiped out what could potentially be the whole next year worth of gains, right? The whole 1 year worth of gains wiped out in one day, in a couple of days. So yeah, that's pretty bad. So I don't know, maybe I'm gonna have to sell more options. Today would have been a really good day to buy some Apple options or something, right? With a really far out expiration date. Maybe do a leaps or something. Buy like an in the money call for like 5K, and then just watch it go up, right? Because it would have like it would have a delta of 0.68. And we could even do 100 with like a delta of 0.7. That's fine, right? So you buy the one contract. So now you have the right to buy it at 100. But let's say you buy 100 shares at 100. That's 10 grand, plus the 4 that you're the 3, 7, 8, right? And let's say, so now you're in 13.7, right? You're in 13.7. So let's do this real quick. So you buy the 100 shares times 100. So now you're all in for 10K plus the 3 of the contract, right? So now you're all in for like 14 about. But on the day of the expiration, right, on this date, the stock could be, maybe it could be, I don't know, $200, 220, right? So you do 220 times 100 shares. So now we're looking at, what is that, 22K, right? So if you subtract, you would net 8K on this contract, right? If right, it's all if the price on this day was 220 or 200, right? You would net anywhere from 8K to 6K just on this contract, just selling the shares back to the market on the day. Or you could just sell the contract, right? Unless there isn't that much volume for a contract this Well, there's a decent amount of volume. So yeah, today would have been a great day to move my money around, but I'm restricted, so I can't do anything. And I'm really waiting. I'm just really waiting on Rolls Royce to and more so I'm waiting for the pandemic to go away, right? Because I'm in at 1.3k shares. If you multiply that by $9, which was $9 is the share price right before the pandemic, right? Or $8 or whatever. Yeah, 9.8, whatever. So if we did the math, right, I'm at 1.3k times the $9 per share, and that comes out to be 1.3 times 9. That comes out to be 11.7k, right? Minus my initial investment of like 2,500. That's a net. That's a net gain of 9.2, and then I could go again and then trade. Take that, buy an Apple call, buy a Sony call, whatever it may be. That's already in the money, right? Deep in the money, and then fork over another 7k, right? So I don't, it's just I don't know. It's just what you think. There's a lot of ways to go about it in the market, but it's just the timing and everything. Now I'm sub 9k, right, on my portfolio. So if we go, just looks really bad. Like I'm literally down 1k. Like literally, like literally. But yeah, that's just my